Hi, my name's Charlotte Watson and I'm a talent acquisition consultant working on the early careers team at Siemens. So my job is to recruit apprentices, graduates and interns. Before all of that, I was an apprentice myself. So today I'm here with my mum to talk about apprenticeships and to talk about what it's like from a parent's perspective to have a child that's gone through an apprenticeship themselves. I decided after college that I wasn't going to go to university. I'd always done fairly well in school, but I was just sick of being in a classroom really. So Mum, what did you think when I decided to go down the apprenticeship route and not go to university?
I was surprised at first, and if I'm honest, probably a little bit disappointed. You're a straight A student throughout your entire school career, so your dad and I just naturally expected you to go to university. I think once we understood how you were feeling about it, and it wasn't that you didn't want to stop learning, it's just that you wanted to stop being in a classroom. We then started to explore what was out there for an apprentice. And one of the other things that we did think about once we sort of got over the initial shock was that if you weren't absolutely sure that you wanted to be a doctor or a teacher or something like that, we were actually quite pleased in a way that you weren't just going to university to get a degree and then end up with a great deal of debt.
So if I was going to go back now and I had the choice between apprenticeship or university, which route do you think you would have sort of guided me down more?
Well, after the last 4 years that you've had, Charlotte, I'd definitely be guiding you down the route that you've gone down, because you've had some amazing opportunities at Siemens. I think you've had a fabulous combination of great opportunities, people taking a risk on you, and at the same time amazing support. So I really would just think if I knew now what I know. If I knew now what I knew then, if I knew then what I know now, I would absolutely, most definitely tell you to go down this route. I think it's been absolutely perfect for you and you've never stopped learning and be getting qualified at the same time.
So what do you think might be some common misconceptions around apprenticeships?
Well, I think originally I always thought they were for boys. I thought they were always linked to the building trade, and manufacturing and engineering as well. I didn't have a great deal of knowledge about professional apprenticeships. And I suppose, if I'm really honest, I thought they were perhaps for people that couldn't make it at university or perhaps weren't academic enough to go to university. And I think one of the things that's been really obvious in the work that you've been doing, and the apprentices that you recruit and some of them that you've told me about, is that is absolutely not the case. The requirement is still very, very high. And I suppose the key thing is that you're doing the job, you're getting paid and you're getting qualified all at the same time.
So what would you say to a parent who is unsure about their child's future and not sure whether to encourage them to go down the apprenticeship route or the university route? What would you say to that parent?
I think a lot depends on the individual child, is probably the first thing. But I think one of the things that I would say to parents is have an open mind. University is a great route, but it isn't the only route. I think the apprenticeship route and what I've observed is equal parity to what a child can get at university. So I would say have an open mind. Think about how it is that your child likes to progress and likes to learn. And if your child can get the same qualification through an apprenticeship route that they can get through the university route, I think it's very prudent to think about the amount of debt if they go down the university route that they will rack up. So that would be my advice. The main thing is be open-minded. This is a fantastic opportunity for your child to earn money, learn as they grow and develop. Neither route is better or worse. They are two alternative, equal routes that will equally benefit your child.